What is up, Esports Racing Network? I'm your host, LRS, here with the Wheel to Wheel Racing League. As always, joined by SP, and this week we are in Shanghai, China. Somebody's going to get shipped off to the Shanghai Sharks, and SP might be in contention to be one of them. SP, what do you think is going to happen at this track?
Well, this track sucks. That's about it. We're going to see a lot of chaos tonight, and SP's going to get points.
SP points. And it doesn't help that the track is shaped like a wave, furthermore proving the Shanghai Sharks agreement. But
Bruh.
Not seeing any lag, which is good. First driver to complete a lap is going to be Tyler. We'll get on board with Tyler. This is going to be very problematic, this first sector. SP, this whole loop section through here, it's going to be insane on the first lap.
Oh, absolutely. This track is very unique. We don't really have a track on the circuit quite like this one, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and you have a new teammate this week, Tyler, who's DNF 5 races in a row. Okay, we're not going to talk about it. But we do have a full qualifying here today, and we do have 3 sessions. Who are you looking maybe to fall out here in this first session?
Honestly, HD seems like he's got a lot of confidence this week. I would not be surprised if HD goes out and gets the pole.
Okay, and I do have a question that I have to ask because I don't know if I'm the only one seeing this. How is Dude Chef in first place in an Alfa Romeo and in last place in a Mercedes?
This Dude Chef moment.
You guys see that though, right? It says there's 18 people in the lobby, and Dude Chef is 18th in a Mercedes, and then he's first in an Alfa Romeo. But here comes Tyler to set a lap. (1:34.395) SP, you've been practicing a little bit. Where do you think, or what do you think is going to be a baseline lap time? Somebody's around.
For this round, I think Tyler's borderline going to pass. The 133s is where you want to be to make it to the first round. And I think the top 10 is going to be in the 132s, probably.
Oh my goodness. So Cloudy just crashed, hit the wall, and then came back onto the track, and the Red Bull of Malukas had to go straight on into the runoff area to miss him. He's now reversing to get out of the runoff area, and that killed his flying lap. That might be a penalty. SP a 1:33.9. Good lap from SP. Cone goes first with 1:32.7. SP just behind Yeti. Loading, or now known as Evan. Well, he's been known as Evan, but now changed his name to Evan Stewart. He's in 5th. Not a bad lap from Tyler. Clean 1:32.5. Very decent lap. 0.2 quicker than Cone.
I like my lap.
Here comes Dude Chef to finish his lap. Yeah, that's actually a good point that Clean just brought up. SP set that lap on a medium, faster than Eric and Tyler and Heathen. Dude Chef, who just set a 1:36.1.
I think I'll pull in the pits. Or where's the pit entrance, by the way? I'm not very familiar with it. Okay, good to know.
But you need to be like really careful on the brake because you will go straight into the wall.
Okay, good to know. Wait, where is it? I'm confused.
Go straight and then left.
Like where? Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the same pit road.
Big crash behind me. I don't know who did that.
It was
McLaren Heathen.
Yeah, it was Heathen. He hit the pit sign and it sent debris flying everywhere.
I know. I thought he hit it something. I could have swore he did. All right. Well, I'll take my lap. I'm gonna just chill in my car and watch everyone else suffer. So.
I think this was the track where Vettel and Hamilton raced into the pits and then they came out side by side and crashed into each other. I think that was this track. Here comes Dude Chef, probably going to pull that into the pits. We're going to get on board with Malukas. Actually, his lap is invalidated, so another wasted set of tires for him. Here comes Kills, puts it P3, 132.8. Here comes HD to set a lap.
Kills on mediums. Mm-hmm.
Looks like HD's moving out of the way for this Ferrari, which I think is Evan. HD's just, heating up these tires on the softs in the newly named Kick Sauber F1 team. Did you see that, SP?
I did see that earlier today.
Yeah.
It's a little confused about it, and there's a car that's just spun around over there. Who is that?
Looks like Evan.
It is.
But yeah, everyone was expecting AlphaTauri to rename themselves to Racing Bulls, which is a horrible name, and then the entry list gets released, and Alfa Romeo goes from Alfa Romeo Kick Steak F1 team to, I don't even know, I think it's Steak Kick F1 team Sauber, something like that.
I don't know, I'm confused.
But I saw they're going to just abbreviate it to Kick, or yeah, Kick F1 team, or Steak F1 team, or Kick Steak, I don't know, or Steak Kick, I don't know. But here comes
I'm just gonna call it
HD
Kicks Racing.
to set a flying lap. I mean, I'm pretty sure Crofty's still going to call it Alfa Romeo.
I'm sure he will. I would not be surprised. He should probably.
Shout out to HD, by the way, and SP. We all just came from the UTLR podcast. Streams every night on UTLR Live. Every Friday night on UTLR Live at 9 Eastern. Goes till 10:15. Me, SP, and HD were the main people tonight, and that was pretty fun.
I'd say so. A lot of hot topics around the league. A lot of hot topics around overall NASCAR IRL, and HD chiming in for the football and baseball, which was always kind of fun listening about that opinion. But yeah, overall it's pretty cool. Glad to be a part of it, and looking forward to next week for it too.
Yeah, and next week we're going to have our first special guest, not yet announced or figured out, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah, me too. We'll see who it is. Maybe we can get Project 27 driver or someone in there special. But yeah,
Yeah, we
seems
can
pretty
bring
cool.
in Suspect. Maybe that'll be a little controversial.
Bring clean back. Wouldn't mind it.
Here comes HD though to set a lap. It said he was 7 seconds up on his 44. Running around at 33 lap time. Let's see what time HD puts here. A 1:32.7. Puts himself third.
So right now where I stand, am I safe, you think?
Yeah. In terms of making Q2, yes. Not Q3.
Oh. Alright. I'm not worried about Q3 right now. I'm worried about Q2. I just want to make it in. Alright, then I'm not going out. I'll save my tires if I have to.
I want to mention Nutella Man. We all saw the war crimes last season that were committed against him. Happened right in front of SP. It was kind of funny, honestly, even though it kind of sucked. He's back. Yen is back. Good for him. Icy's back. He did a good job last week trying to fight clean for the win until he got a penalty. Days is doing good. Eric's been in kind of a slump, and Cone has actually kind of been on a good pace recently as well. Yeti, he's new in the league. Made some enemies in his first week. The second week he raced aggressive as well, but definitely improved his etiquette. SP, you raced around Yeti a lot. How do you feel like he improved?
Oh my god, T-Comp goes 6 right above me. Nice job, Williams, teammate. Yeah, no, Yeti's starting to get the hang of it. I think he was definitely aggressive, like he was, and INF left the session, so he's probably going to DNQ here. But no, Yeti was fine. He raced a little cleaner. Still got things to work on. I'm not saying he's perfect. No one is, especially me. I'm definitely nowhere near that. But he's starting to get the hang of it. And yeah, just got to keep going forward. And we'll see what he can do this week. Looks like he's already top 5 as far as time goes this round. So good job from him.
And Duchev has been on a really good qualifying streak recently. Made Q3 for the first time. So did Heathen. So did Yeti last week. Duchev obviously looking for more race pace. You know, he usually gets involved in accidents early on in the race and can never recover, especially last week when we had the safety car issues. But not looking so hot right now in qualifying. Neither is Yen or Cloudy, and that's kind of shocking because Cloudy's been on a hot streak as well. Oh, Heathen crashed out coming into the pits. Hit the wall.
Well, I'm not surprised about that. Heathen is, well, he's 15th right now, and he cannot go back out. And you still got Icy has got to make a lap. I don't know about INF if he's going to be back in time, or if it'll let him. So that's interesting. Icy's just got to really aim for Heathen's lap. So is Duchev. Duchev barely in, or barely out, actually. He's out. I wouldn't say barely. He's out.
Yeah,
he's just
INF and Icy are in the drop zone right now.
Well, Heathen's out, so therefore, if you're below Heathen, Duchev, INF, and Icy, they just got to run a better lap than Heathen, then they're automatically locked in. If not, there'll only be 14 going into the next round, which I don't really mind. Gives me a better shot. And T-Comp's hyping me up in chat. He wants both Williams in Q3. So
yeah, that'll be hard to do, especially when well, you guys are on the medium strategy, so never know.
Not to look now, Icy is running a very hot lap right now. He is looking very good.
See how he gets through this final hairpin. He goes wide, but he's going to set himself up for a good run into the last corner. Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, this is going to be P3 or P2. Yeah, P3 or P2. He's going to go P2, yeah. I'm ninth.
Mediums.
I'm ninth right now. I think I'm still safe. I think I'm safe just judging by Malukas on down. They're all over 2 seconds. So I feel like there's a lot that they need to gain right there. Malukas, wow, yeah, he's down by law. He's in 12th. I'm not very not like what am I trying to say here? I'm surprised.
Only 3 minutes left in the qualifying. Heathen is confirmed out. Cloudy needs to up his lap. So does Duchev. And INF is not back in the session. He needs to set a lap or he'll be out as well.
Yeah, I don't think INF's going to get a lap in. Well, he's back. Uh-oh. Well, judging by everyone right now that has not put a lap down yet, which is only INF, he'll be in if he can make it in time. I think he should. So then, I don't think Cloudy and I don't think Duchev and Heathen's already out. I think those three will not make it. So therefore, I'm safe. Save my tires and go out in the mediums again for my next run. Save the softs and just go all out on the softs. Q3 and maybe save us 2 softs for Q3 for that matter, and then use 1 soft in my mediums for next round. So that's what I'm gonna do. But nah, yeah, Heathen's out. Just one person got to beat him. INF's gonna beat him, knock him down, boom, done. Everyone's safe. I don't think Cloudy and Duchev are gonna advance.
I actually think Cloudy might have a shot at advancing, but if he does, then it'll be between Nutellaman and Yen. And I don't know who's faster between them because look at how their times are like almost identical. 12 hundredths of a second between them two.
So one of those guys just got to pick up a 10th. Not even a 10th, a 100th, and that's it. That's all they got to do. Pick up like a 100th or 2. That's really it.
Yeah, well, I'm board with Cloudy through the middle
be
sector.
Good.
Cloudy's up 8 tenths on his personal lap, which if he completes that, it'll be a 134.2. He would jump to 11th. Here he comes around the back straightaway.
Only a minute left, too, in the session.
Cloudy is fully pushing right now. Good lap by Days, by the way, up in 6th.
Whoa!
Oh! Very hard on the gas. That might hurt his lap. Got through there really good, though.
He got loot. Yeah, he might have it.
Oh, 10th.
10th. Uh-oh, I'm 12th. What the hell happened? Wait, why am I 12th?
Oh,
wait,
and there
wait,
goes Cloudy.
You don't think so? Well, who's on track right now?
Everybody behind you. Everybody
well, right
behind
now. No, actually, no.
And INF's not setting a lap.
So flying laps right now are Duchef and Nutella Man. And Yen. Those three are setting flying laps right now. So those three are.
INF does not qualify, starting 18th. Gonna look on board with Dude Chef. Looks like he might be the first to cross the line. Tyler's setting a new lap on softs. It's not gonna matter. He's wasting tires there.
I told him not to go out. I literally said, don't go out. We are safe.
Here comes Dude Chef. Oh, he goes wide. He's very lucky it didn't get invalidated, but it does not look like it's going to be fast enough. Oh, he goes 14th.
I don't know. Yen is still on the
14th.
track.
Yen or Nutella Man have to beat Dude Chef's time, or they're going to be out.
Yeah, one of them have to do.
Yen's time is disallowed, so it's up to Nutella Man.
Oh, but he's going to have the tow from the guy in front of him. That's Yen, so Nutella Man's going to have tow.
So Yen is out. INF is out. Heathen is out. Is it going to be Dude Chef or Nutella Man that joins them?
He might have it.
He does. Heathen,
I don't
Dude
even know where
Chef,
he
Yen,
went.
and INF are out. He went 11th.
Where did... Oh, I didn't see that. Wow, okay. So SP made it on just using mediums. That's my strategy. We're Cloud East. That is T-Comp. AKA the guy who has DNF'd in every race but like one. But it's okay. He's built different. He's my teammate now. It's okay. He's built different. He'll finish this race. I will make him finish this race.
Out of qualifying,
yeah, yes.
Heathen, Dude Chef, Yen. Those are kind of expected eliminations. And then INF could not set a lap. He's going to start from the back of the grid. That's a shocker.
Yeah. So looking right now, I want you to keep this in mind, Luke. A 1:33.695 is 10th. So that's probably going to be the ballpark. You want to probably run a 1:33.6 to barely maybe sneak your way into Q3. That's what we're going to be looking for, I think.
For sure, for sure.
And news, only 14 are going to be going at it for this next round, too.
Yeah, only 14. Because of Heathen's DNF, he's out with Dude Chef and Yen and INF.
My goal. He then smacked the damn pit wall. He went straight, like you guys told me not to. That's goddamn Heathen skill issue right there, but it's okay. I'm just trying to make Q3. Okay. I'm trying to make Q3 for the 3rd time this season. So, we'll see if I can do it. Or I guess start in the top 10 for the 3rd time this season. I've made Q3 once, but I've started in the top 10 twice.
Which one of those do you like more? I low-key like the top one.
Yeah, I'm going to say so too. I like the top one better. I feel like is it for like a Christmas theme?
No, but I could make it a Christmas theme.
Okay, because that's what I was getting at. It looked like Christmas themes, honestly. I like it. I like the top one better. I don't really like the bottom one. It's too plain, I think.
Damn, the sun came out here in Q2. Jesus.
I'm going out in mediums again, so let's see how this goes.
First driver out, SP. Remember, he was on a streak of doing that earlier in the season.
I feel like my car is way too loose. The back end just kicks out. The Williams are 1 and 2.
I will be right back. We'll be on board with SP for my brief bathroom break.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm back. Damn. SP, you're aiming for a
Car's
133.9.
133.6 is what I want. The car feels so loose, though. I can't really control it.
So you're not really happy with it?
I'm not happy with it. It's struggling.
Kind of lap time you think you're aiming for right now? What do you think it's going to be?
I hope in the 133s, but we'll find out here shortly.
$134.5.
Alright, I'm on my old mediums, though, so...
Yeti with a 134.1. Tyler with a 135.2. And what SP just did, we're going to see all night. Days with a 133.9. Clean with a 132.2. He got a 132.8 right behind you. Cloudy third, 132.9. HD fourth, 133.4.
I don't know why my car is so damn loose.
Icy went fifth, a 133.7. SP, Wildcard, and Yeti all come into the pits. Malukas' lap is invalidated. And Nutellaman's going to set a lap here. Looks like it's going to be a decent lap. Oh, but he goes wide right there. Did not invalidate his lap, though. 134.682. Malukas coming into the pits. Cloudy's probably coming in, yeah. I would assume so. He set a lap. IUC is coming into the pits as well. That leaves Nutellaman as the only guy on track, but he set his lap. He will probably be coming in after this. What the hell is that noise? Nutellaman, I think, was playing with the gearbox there. It kind of messed up the car for good. Jesus, you hear that?
Does it sound like he's redlining it?
Not really. It kind of sounds like something is grinding. Just sounds like something on the car is broken. Very weird. He lets through a Red Bull. That is kills. And SP, obviously, your lap is not good enough to make Q3. You still have Cone, Malukas, Kills, and Evan that needs to go out and set laps. Are you thinking of maybe going out on a soft tire?
Well, if you look out right now, I'm already out on a hot, not a hot lap, but I'm already warming up. I'm already coming down this long straightaway to start my actual lap.
Alright, this is your first lap on softs in the entire session, so we'll see how that pays off for you. You and Yeti are both out. So is Merc, and then Kills and Loading are setting flyers right now. Purple middle sector for Kills. Oh, he got very loose there, almost spun out. That's going to kill momentum down the long straightaway. Here comes Kills into the final corner. On actually really good pace here. To get a 132, a 132.4 puts him P2, almost exactly 0.2 behind Clean. Really good lap for Kills. We go down to Loading, who puts in a 133.3, slots himself in P5. Nice job. Next to set a lap is going to be Yeti on mediums. Then SP, and then Tyler. Good pace for Yeti right now, looking like maybe a 133 for sure. Yeah, 133.6 goes into P7. Here comes SP on his soft tire, trying to improve a 134.5. He really improves it to a 133.2, goes P5.
That's what I wanted. I think that'll be good enough for P3 or Q3. That's perfect. That's what I wanted.
Here comes Tyler into the pit lane, and here comes Cone to start his flying lap.
I think I'm done. If I qualify 11th, I'll be happy with that. But man, the car's got pace to it. I fixed it. I put a little of adjustment to it, and I liked it, so...
I think this is the closest you've been to clean all season in terms of qualifying pace. You're less than a second behind.
Yeah, I mean, also clean is under the weather, but yeah, I feel this car's got some power to it. I feel like... I told you, China's one of my better tracks, so we'll see where I end up, but I think I'm done for qualifying in the session. All I can do is pray.
For sure, obviously Malukas and Cone have to set laps still, but everybody behind you might be content with staying there as well, besides for maybe Days and Nyxiium.
I have 2 pairs of softs left for all of qualifying. Do I go out and put one more set on and try to better it, or do I stay?
Save it, because if you make Q3, if you mess up one of the sets of tires, you'd want an extra.
Okay. Well, I'll save it. That was a pretty good lap on me. I'm pretty happy with that.
Oh yeah, 133.2. That's a really nice lap.
133.2 in Q. The first session was about 7th, so we'll see where that puts me, but we'll call it for Q2 and
Cone is on a ridiculous pace right now. He's gonna set a 132.4 to go third. That bumps Days out.
I am nervous, man. I know HD will pass me on mediums for sure, but we'll see. I gave it my all, man. I did what I could. I don't know. We'll see how my lap does.
Lucas lets the Williams by of Tyler. Both of them on an outlap. Icy on an outlap. So is HD. Nutella. Man! Oh my goodness. Almost hits the wall coming into the pits. HD starts a flying lap. The first person on a flying lap right now is Days, who sits outside of the top 10. We're going to watch him, see how he improves. This could be his last run. Days has been really good recently, up in the top 10, sometimes even in the top 5. He was in podium contention at Singapore. He's up 5/10 on his lap, which would set him at a 134.1, which would not even move. Actually, sorry, that would put him at a 133.4, which would put him around 7th or 8th.
I messed up this corner he's coming up on. That's the only corner I think I left a little out there. I went wide there. I feel like I could have done a little bit of there, but we'll see what happens.
This is a good lap by Days. It could be 6th or 7th.
I think he goes 7th.
9th.
Oh, 9th. Oh.
Damn,
my lap was pretty good then.
He moves into the top 10 though. The next one, nope, he's on an out lap. The next one to finish a lap is going to be HD on medium tires. Everybody on a run now is on their last run. This lap for HD is going to be in the 132s, I think. 132.8 goes 4th.
Okay. I think Malukas can beat me.
Icy fastest, a 131.5, a whole 7/10 quicker than clean.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Where's loading at?
Tyler to set his final flying lap.
If Tyler beats me, it's over. He will make it, and I will not.
Tyler is not going to beat you. He goes 12th. He's probably out of qualifying with that.
I just need 2 people Oh, okay. 1 person out right now. As long as 1 person does not beat me, I am safe.
Well, Nyxiium is out, confirmed out. He has not come out of the pits.
Yep, so he's out. Oh, I'm 9.
Tyler just crashed out. So
Oh,
he's
man.
13.
So
it's up to Yeti and Days.
Days is done, though. Days is done. He's coming in.
He's done, and so it's just Yeti.
Yeti. And Evan.
That confirms, well, actually, yeah, SP is correct. Evan, if he sets a better lap here and knocks SP down, Yeti's going to be fighting SP for the final spot, but Evan goes wide.
That's going to be invalidated.
It did not invalidate his lap. He sets a 133.4.
Let's go! I'm in! I'm in! Yes! Let's go. I'm in Q3.
Yeti is 0.6 up on his fast lap. That'll be a 132.9.
I don't care. SP has made Q3.
Here comes Yeti, a 133.0. He's out. Days Yeti, Tyler Nutella Man, all out of qualifying. SP and Loading barely hang on to make it. And Icy with an insanely fast lap.
I am in Q3, sir. I have done it. 131.5 by Icy. Clean. Clean. I still have 2 sets of softs left, bro. I literally could cook. I set a pretty decent lap, a 133.2. I still have 2 sets left that I've not touched.
He's only used one.
I'll use 1 set. Me and Loading both made Q3.
SP, your first lap on soft tires got you that 133.2. If you run another lap on soft tires, you think you can get into the 132s?
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. I've told you, I messed up. I lost about 3/10 in the last corner. Last 2 corners, actually. I definitely can get in the 132s. It's just gonna be how I can manage it. I'm gonna be the first one out. I'm gonna use my set of softs that I have not touched. And just go from there, man. I'm looking forward to this. I'm so happy I'm in Q3, man. This is I've waited so long to be in Q3 again. It's been since I think I say Singapore was the last time I was in Q3. And then I also qualified 6 for Spa. Or not, yeah, no, I did qualify 6 for Spa. Alright, it's time for SP to cook. It is time to qualify.
Did INF send the meme?
Yeah, he did. Earlier. Because it's just a meme.
So obviously pole favorite is Icy right now. He was up 0.7 on the entire field at the end of Q2. SP, when you look at everybody in Q3 currently, who is the shock?
Yeti. Not
Yeti
Yeti,
is Q3.
Sorry, Icy I meant.
Icy is the shock in Q3? I would say you are. Out of all of
Not
the...
like, as far as his time he put down, but I'd say, yeah, I'm definitely the shock to make it to Q3. I've made only like 2 Q3s ever, so this is my second one or third one. So
First time ever, or in a long time, the entire field is out. Comes SP, he's going to be the first to start a lap. And then it'll be kills. Oh, SP invalidated his lap, so now he's going to just back off and try and save.
I got the tires warmed. I'm just going to try to get their DRS maybe? I don't know.
Here comes Kills to start a flying lap.
He's someone I should probably get behind.
See what kind of lap time and pace Kills has. First sector 24.2. Pretty decent. Very tight through there. Looks good. Good apex there. Great apex there as well. The middle sector, it's going to be a 51.349. Down the long backstretch. I see a lot of passing here, some blocks. Remember one league race, somebody blocked here to the left and hit the wall and came back in front of the crowd and crashed about 4 cars. I actually think that happened here. It was me and SP in our career mode in the rain.
Oh, that's right.
Here comes Kills though. Great lap from Kills, a 1:31.6. Here comes Eric and Clean. Clean is going to set a 1:32.8. Eric sets a 1:32.5. They're both more than a second off of Kills. Cloudy sets a 1:32.5. Loading sets a 1:32.8. Cone and Malukas set a 1:32.7 and a 1:56.1. So Cone was really off the pace. Now he's on a flyer. Here comes Icy. He goes 1:32.0. And HD's next across the line. He goes 1:31.9. So pace is picking up. Only one driver was in the 1:31s in Q2, and it was Icy. Only one to not set a lap is SP, who is about to set a lap now. SP, how's it feeling?
I don't know yet. I think it's going to be slow. It's just my warm-up lap. I got an extra set I'm going to go put on after.
Comes SP around the final corner. Carried a lot of speed through there and got invalidated.
It's okay, I want to see what this is.
1:33.4.
Where would that put me?
9th.
Okay. Not bad.
Out of 9 cars that have run.
Okay. That's fine. Hey, I was testing it. Everyone has now.
Cone goes... True. Cone goes second, 1:31.9. 3 drivers in 1:31s. Obviously, I think Clean can reach that, and so can Icy. And SP, I want to point out something with Malukas. He's not really been that fast recently. He's just capitalized off of other people's issues. Do you think he's losing pace, or he's just trying to secure that championship? He has a 29-point lead over INF with 3 races left.
He's probably just taking it easy, honestly. I know we're coming to like some of his not as strong tracks, so he's just trying to take it easy. And I also think it's has something to do with a lot of these other guys in the league have started to warm up and start to get, you know, getting used to all this, and I think they're starting to catch his pace. So I think it's not he's slow or he's fast. I just think that everyone is caught up to his pace.
And with INF starting 18th last tonight, and Malukas likely starting top 5, INF's really going to have to push. He's only 29 back, which means if, you know, Malukas gets into an accident in this race and DNFs, and INF wins or finishes podium or even top 5, he's gaining a ton of points, and we're going to have a championship battle in the final 2 races, so it could get fun.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully someone goes out when I go out, and I can get a little tow. That's... Okay, coming in. Let's put these tires on.
We've done 12 races this season. Malukas has won 6 of them. Eric has won 1 of them. Clean has won 2 of them. Zig has won 2 of them. INF has won 1 of them. On board with Clean on his flying lap.
Just letting you go.
Clean's only up about 8.5 tenths. That would put him in position for 2nd or 3rd. He says he's up at 2nd now, which would put him in 2nd. Needs to be 1.2 up to be anywhere near the pole. Comes Clean around the final corner. Gonna be a great lap. A 1:31.5 puts him on pole by 1/10.5 over Kills. SP starts his flying lap. Hopefully gets a real lap this time. That was very nice through there. Beautiful line. Clean lets SP go through. Everybody else starting their flying laps as well. Cloudy just started his. Eric is preparing to start his. There is an Aston Martin getting a massive tow behind a Red Bull. That's Eric getting a tow from Malukas. SP through the middle sector at 52.5. Pretty decent, I should say.
This will be my best lap I've ran.
If you don't mess up the final corner, don't speak too soon. Here comes SP, hits that apex perfectly and gets a good run off. Here he comes around the final corner. It's going to be in the 133s, 133.0. It is his best lap, like he said.
But it's still last, which we'll take.
Still a top 10 starting position right in the middle of the field. Next driver to set a flying lap. Looks like it's going to be Eric. No, it's not. It's going to be whoever that is. That is Cone. Does not go faster. He is finished in his qualifying. Next is HD, who's in a 31.9 right now.
Oh, shit!
Looks like SP's over there with Cloudy, both off of the track. But here comes HD around the final corner to set his lap. This one is going to be on the money. 1:31.6 puts himself third, barely behind Kills for second. Speaking of Kills, here comes Kills and his teammate Malukas. Malukas goes fourth fastest with a 1:31.8. Cloudy has crashed out of the session. Here comes Kills. He's improving slightly on his lap. He takes pole from Clean, a 1:31.518. Loading is done. There goes Icy. A 1:31.4 takes the pole from Kills. Clean falls to third. Cone is coming around. So is Clean. A 10th separates Icy and Kills. Gonna get on board with Cone here. See SP sitting up against the barrier over there. Decent lap from Cone, but not enough for the pole. Actually, doesn't even improve. He's 6th. They're only waiting on SP to cross the line. Top 3 is Icy, Kills, and Clean. HD 4th and Malukas 5th. That's a stacked top 5. And Cone is 6th as well.
Yeah, that tire's not supposed to go there.
Here comes HD blowing by SP's dead body. It's going to be very interesting. See how this race goes. Icy and Kills on the front row. Kills known as an aggressive racer. Look at how close the times are between the top 6. Icy aggressive, Kills aggressive, and Clean aggressive. And HD. I mean, this entire top 5, this is going to be a either really good first 5 laps or really bad. SP, what are your early predictions for this race as we head into pre-race ceremonies?
It's gonna be a good race. I think we're gonna have a lot of chaos this race. This is gonna be one of the more interesting races, to say the least, tonight. So we'll see how this goes. By the way, those here, stay tuned. Tomorrow, I don't know if we're probably not broadcasting it, but playoffs start for the Revolution Cup Series. I'm the regular season champion, so that was pretty cool. By default, gonna say that because Shifter did not race, therefore gave it to me. So anyway, it's gonna be a good race.
Ew,
Playoff start for that.
Dover.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, we have Talladega and Xfinity, so.
Oh.
It has not been
no.
set in the chat yet. HD is typing.
You think I have time to take a piss?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a piss. Call me if they start.
Well, I wouldn't know. I can't see the timer. But there is a formation lap, so you should be fine.
All right, Luke. What are you expecting tonight?
Chaos, death, and destruction.
I like the sound of that. Those are my two favorite words.
Turn 1 is going to be Calamity Corner. Turn 2 is going to be Calamity Corner. So is turn 3. It's
Okay.
rolling.
Yep. There should be, yeah.
Somebody pushed A when you were not supposed to. And apparently there might not be a formation lap, so...
Oh, there is. Well, all the rest take us through the grid.
Yeah, let's go through the grid. Icy on pole, the top 5, by the way, separated by 0.3 of a second. But it's Icy on pole, Kills alongside him, Clean and HD are in the second row, Malukas and Cone in the next row, Eric and Cloudy 7th and 8th. You have Loading in 9th and SP in 10th, making Q3 again. Days in 11th, Yeti 12th, Tyler in 13th in his first start for Williams, Nutella Man 14th, Heathen in the back of the grid 15th,
Cloudy's
Chef
around.
16th, Yen in 17th, and INF last, did not set a qualifying lap. Contact between Nutella Man and Heathen disqualifies both of them.
Is it me, or this track reminds me of Silverstone a little bit?
It is, yeah, it is like Silverstone. There's just not many runoff areas.
I mean, because this turn we're heading to is literally Silverstone.
Yeah, the final corner in Silverstone. Oh, and then Yeti and Wildcard get together. Disqualifies both of them.
All right, Luke, where do you want me to finish tonight? Pick a place, any place.
You need to get at least 9th place tonight.
Okay. That'll be my goal, getting 9th place. Also, I'm coming off a race where I didn't get a penalties with Clean. So we're the only two that didn't, so good job, Clean.
Well,
So
SP, before we get to the line here in the grid, who's your race win pick?
I'm gonna go with Cone. I think Cone might get his first win of the year.
I like that pick. Kind of bold, but could happen. They're having fun back there. You can see a lot of people going wide. Shout out to our viewers. We have 8 viewers. Everyone's getting into their grid
Purple.
spots.
I got purple too. W.
And here we go. It's round 13. We're here in China. We added this race because we are not doing sprints anymore. It's lights out and away we go. Great jump from Icy. Pretty good jump from Kills as well. And Clean, who's battling him into turn 1. HD trying to sort himself into there, as well as everybody behind them trying to shuffle their way through, and Kills, or sorry, HD and Clean get into each other a little bit. Everybody trying to get through cleanly. Looks like they are. Oh, somebody's around. Big crash in the back. Nutella Man is around. Loading is in it. INF is involved.
Oh, I just got punted.
In front of SP, a lot of people got punted in that corner. Cloudy, Cone, and Malukas all making contact. SP hits Eric off the track and hard into the barriers.
Hopefully you clip that. I was going in the corner and I just got hit.
Behind Malukas is SP. Daze is getting all out of shape. Kills and Clean going side by side for a second. Lots of chaos on this early first lap. There goes somebody around. That's Tyler with front wing damage. Oh, and then he makes contact with INF. INF gets through, and now he's trying to get by Raccoon Eric as well. Icy pulling away. The end of lap 1, it's going to be Icy leading. Side by side between Cone and Malukas. They sort that out. SP's waiting for something to happen between those two. Oh, and somebody just... Oh my goodness. I thought somebody died, but they just went. They were pitting. It was INF. That was a jump scare. Nice battle here. SP all over Malukas, who's also with Cone. The intervals are extremely messed up. You can see on the left-hand side. There's no way that Cloudy is an hour behind kills. See the possible strategy.
Malukas goes around. Oh, he saved it.
SP gets by Malukas for 7th, but Malukas trying to stick it around on the outside. Malukas gives him the room behind them. Yeti and Daze side by side. Daze lets him through. Almost everybody on a hard tire except for Icy, Clean, and Tyler. They're all on mediums. Yellow flag behind. It looks like maybe that's Evan around. SP got passed by Malukas. Oh, and then behind them, Daze almost gets into the back of Yeti. In front of these guys, you can't really go side by side through there. It's Cloudy and HD. Here comes Cloudy trying to go around the outside of HD. And Malukas, no, it's not Malukas. That is Cone trying to get in the picture. Oh, and Cloudy almost spins out getting on the gas. Icy was pulling away at the start of the race from Clean. Now Clean reeling him back in. Big battle in the mid-pack. You see the intervals have fixed themselves. SP, Yeti, Malukas, Cone, Cloudy, and HD all together. Oh my goodness. Tyler getting really out of shape there, battling Yen. Heathen's up to 11. To his inside goes Daze. They make contact. They both save it. Oh, a battle there. Who was that? That is Cloudy and Cone side by side. Cloudy's to the inside. Looks like Evan spun around again in the back. You cannot go side by side through this corner. It's going to be interesting to see who backs out of it. Cloudy does. Wildcard Merc, which is Tyler, and Yen make contact. Yen's front wing is partially broken. Here comes Eric. Something to mention, the entire top 10 is pretty much all together. Dude Chef is in 10th. Come on, Sammy, get those points. The front Icy still holding a 1.7 second lead, staying flat. This is going to be a nice battle right here. Again, loading us around in the back. Somebody is around behind these guys. That's Dude Chef.
Oh, Cloudy's around too.
Yeah, Cloudy's around. He was battling Cone. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen somebody go around with contact with Cone. Now Cloudy and Eric are battling. Ooh. Malukas trying to keep Cone in his sights. The field now pretty much spread out. INF is stuck back in 17th. Had to make a pit stop for a broken front wing, but here goes Yen on Duchev. He gets the pass done. Oh, and then Duchev looks to dive down the inside. He does, but he makes no contact. He gets through. Icy's pulled out 2/10 on clean. Now 3. Now 4. Now 5. Most of the field is still really close to each other, especially the midfield. You hear Malukas kind of locking up the tires slightly. Oh, and Cone running really wide there lets Malukas go through. Yeti is now going to attack Cone. What the hell did I just see happen in front of me? Icy has about 80% left. Really interesting things going on between Cone and Malukas. It allowed Yeti to close into them, and that might allow SP to pull in as well. Here goes Yeti on Cone to his inside. Cone goes deep to try and be defensive, but Yeti's not having any of that and takes away 6th place. Nice job from Yeti to get up there. Oh my goodness, Cone is entering the pits. That was a jump scare.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, contact. Big contact between Duchev and Yen. They run each other off the track. No penalties yet. SP, have you gotten any
Warnings? No, not yet. Bless you.
Icy pulling away. Big gains. Here comes HC on kills for 3rd, the final podium spot. There's the yellow flag behind them. I think that's Duchev. And now
it's
loading. SP, you're in 7th, on pace. Only one car in front of you is pit. How's the car feel?
Oh, the car feels alright. It's a little loose. I like it in Sector 2, because that's where I pull away from Heathen, but then Sector 1 and 3 I struggle, so... Just having fun right now. You told me to come home 9th place, and I'm gonna try to come home 9th.
HC just got by kills for 3rd, but then he went wide and kills crossed him over and got the spot back. Here comes
Well, that's
HC
gonna be a
again on
warning.
kills, going to the outside. He gets the spot. There's the first time penalty of the race. It's Tyler, 3 seconds for corner cutting.
Are we surprised?
No, not at all.
Okay, then.
Cloudy and Tyler battling side by side. Tyler gets in, or sorry, Cloudy gets into Tyler. They're now inside of each other.
Hey, yo.
I don't think anyone got damaged from that. I don't know how he turned into a ghost. At front, Icy still maintaining a 4.7 second gap. Daze and Heathen swapping places. Nice battle for 3rd between Kills and HD. Yellow in the 2nd sector. There's a Mercedes around. It might be Cloudy. It is Cloudy. Yen gets by him. Loading lets Nutella Man through. Duchev gets a 3-second time penalty. Kills and HG side by side for third. Someone's going to have to give here. It's going to be HG. Down the straightaway. See how much ERS and if any ERS HG uses. He has none. He is on 0% ERS. He's looking at the inside of Kills, so that's very bold if Kills will give him room. Kills does give him room. HC trying to stick around on the outside. He's still got a tire in the front wing there, and now Kills clears him. He's trying to cross him over, though. Here comes HC. He's probably going to send one up the inside here to try and take the position. No, he's not. He fakes Kills out, though. Makes Kills go wide. Kills maintains the position, though. This has allowed Malukas to close in on them. HC's in a Red Bull sandwich. Malukas just got a 3-second time penalty, and Malukas just spun out, and he's in the wall.
Thank you.
And he fell all the way back to 9th place, and he got a 3-second time penalty. Big championship implications if there's a safety car at some point.
And SP is now 6. I couldn't tell.
HT gets by Kills. Yellow
he's
flag
around
behind. He's
again.
around again. And Cloudy has crashed out. And a full
That's gonna
course
be a
safety
safety.
car, just like I mentioned. Huge championship implications because it pulls INF into it.
Should I pit here? I ran hards first.
Yeah, no, you should pit because HT is pitting and Kills, and yeah, you just want to be on the same strategy as them. Massive, massive disadvantage for Clean, who's stuck behind the safety car, and Icy got to pass it. What is going on here? I am extremely confused. The whole field pits. Icy gets to pass the safety car. He gets a free pit stop, but Clean is going to be absolutely screwed. He's going to be 17th. That was a very interesting call.
Wait. I don't have any more tires left.
You should have a pair of softs left.
I don't. They're all used. Everything is used. What?
Have another medium set?
No, I don't. Everything's used.
Right now, I'm concerned about why Icy could overtake the safety car, but Clean couldn't. Because now Icy gets a free pit stop. He's going to keep the lead over HD. Clean is going to fall back to mid-pack. Wait a second. I think the game... Wait, there is definitely a glitch right now. I think... Is Icy going to be able to lap the field?
You gotta say something.
Yeah, that is a glitch.
Well, now I can pass the safety car. Now I can, yeah.
So Clean comes out of the pits 9th. Now everyone's allowed to overtake the safety car. Are they wrecking? And they're wrecking back here. Daze, Eric, Heathen. Clean just... Oh, and then Heathen hits the safety car. Eric plows into it. Heathen is out of the race. Eric has a
100
5-second penalty for hitting Heathen, and Clean has a drive-through for speeding.
$100 they restart the race. I put money on it.
No, Heathen just drove into the safety car. They're not going to restart the race for that. That's not fair.
Nope, they will. Watch. I'm gonna cry.
So now, talk about flipping the script. Malukas is 15th with a 3-second penalty. INF is in 11th. Eric just got a 5-second penalty for crashing into Clean. We have 13 viewers right now, by the way. So I honestly don't think they're going to restart it. I mean, they shouldn't restart it. I mean, there's just so much safety car confusion. Eric comes into the pits to fix his wing and serve a penalty, so he's going to fall back. SP is up to 5th. Shout out SP. Tyler's in 7th.
I almost want to pit again and take frickin' hards and save these mediums.
But lose all your track position.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe not.
True, but I feel like staying on the same strategy as everybody else is smarter. Only
I like this top
that's who I'm
5.
battling. Safety car obviously not coming in this lap. Tyler's gotten 3 penalties and 3 corners.
Told you he'll be our regular DNF.
Clean has a drive-through, which he has to serve under green. The Delta will turn off this lap when the safety car passes the line.
Yeah, no, he should not have a Delta. So not even on strategy, just on pure pace, I am 5th. This is wild. I have not gotten a single warning yet. Knock on wood, I may get one shortly, but... Oh.
Malukas is 16th with a 3-second penalty. This pulls the championship in grasp for INF if he can have a good race here. Eric has 10 seconds and 15. Duchev is 12th with 3. Clean has a drive-through, and Tyler has 9 seconds. SP is in 5th. He was keeping up with... Well, yeah, he's probably mad he crashed into the safety car.
He was having a decent run. He was in the top 10.
Bro thought he was INF.
Bro thought he was high enough.
I was on board with Eric when he didn't hit the safety car and Eric plowed into him. It was a beautiful view, and you're going to get a good cut scream clip later. Oh, and Malukas is off the track up against the wall.
He's on fire.
I feel like the race is a little too far in to restart. Safety car coming in this lap. Malukas might not catch the safety car.
Wait, what the hell?
Icy's checking up the whole field. We're going to get on board with SP here to see what kind of restart he gets and what happens in front of him.
Promise you this, I will probably fall to like 8th on this restart. Some ice is going to go out of this corner. This restart, I would not be surprised if we get another safety car.
Let's go on board with Icy, see when he's going to go. Probably in this final corner right here. Clean just got spun out. Icy still hasn't gone. They're bump drafting, and there goes Icy. They're spreading out 3 wide. Good drop from SP. They're 3 wide behind Days. INF picks up a couple of spots. Side by side in front of SP, it's Yeti and Kills. SP's making a 3 wide move, and SP's up in third. HD's making a move on Icy for the lead. Yeti to the inside of SP. They make contact for the lead. SP's up to third. Great move for him.
Let me cook.
Lucas has crashed out of the session. Side by side for the lead. SP's trying to go for the lead. Loading is around behind them. HD and Icy battling really hard for the lead. SP's trying to capitalize. Great battle going on in the top 2. Third place, SP has Yeti behind him. Then Kills, then Days. INF's up to 7th. Nutella and Eric having a little battle back there, and Eric's around, I think. Clean still has not served his drive-thru yet. Probably going to play it tactical. Here comes for the lead. HD's going for the lead. SP's all over the back of both of them. Oh, HD gets into Icy. SP gets into HD. Behind them, they're still battling. SP, you have wing damage?
Nope.
SP
My good.
keeping up with the top 2. Yeti falling back slightly. Kills falling back.
I got loose. God damn it.
Lots of debris scattered through that area. Kills goes wide there, loses a lot of time. Here comes Yeti making a move on SP for third. Yeti goes down the inside, pushes SP a little wide. Still pushing SP wide off the track. Here comes Kills for fourth. Bold move from Yeti. Oh, Kills gets loose in front of SP. INF now behind SP. This is playing out perfectly, like I said, for INF. Needs a top 5 or better here to get in the championship battle.
Oh, Kills off track.
Oh, and the 2 Alpha Towers behind SP make a little contact. That's Cone and INF. Icy pulling away from HD. It's a 5-way battle for third. Here comes Kills, actually not gaining anything on Yeti. Yeti's using a lot of ERS. Kills has a lot of his. SP has some left.
Oh, contact!
Yeah, contact in front of SP between Kills and Yeti. Yeti's holding third. Yeti's been really aggressive these past couple weeks. We've talked about it. Kills trying to get by Yeti, but Yeti's using all of his ERS to hold the position. INF trying to get by SP. INF trying to go around the outside. That's going to be the inside. He does get the move done. He moves into the top 5. Still a big battle for second. Or third, sorry. I just want to say that move from SP on the safety car restart was probably the best moment of his career.
Yeah, no, that was fun. I almost freaking had a sniff of the lead on just fucking pace, not even just, you know, not even just strategy. I almost tasted it on race pace, which I've never done before. This just shows, man, I'm getting better.
And I do want to point out in front of SP, Kills and Yeti, I feel like there's some patience running out there. I don't know if Kills has patience with Yeti yellow flag behind them. There's somebody around. It's loading. Cone has entered the picture. So has Days. Here comes Kills on Yeti for P3. Yeti's blocking. He blocks twice. Kills go to the inside. Yellow flag again, loading his around. Look at the crossover coming from INF. He's trying to go 3 wide. Kills pushes Yeti off the track. INF gets up to 4th. I don't think Yeti will appreciate that, being a newcomer and all. And there goes INF on Kills. INF up and into the podium places. He's 3rd. SP and Cone going side by side. Cone trying to make the move on the inside. He gets it done.
Just going easy on these guys. These guys have something to race for. I'm just racing for SP and that's it. But I'm having fun, man. This is the best race, I think, of my career as far as pace goes. I've been doing really well. And it's not raining. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Days is an AI.
HD in second just got a 3-second time penalty. Here comes
Interesting.
Cone on Yeti. There goes Cone on Yeti. He gets up to 5th. INF gets passed by Kills for 3rd. They're tracking HD. Icy's gone. And a safety car right now would also change the complexion of this race. It would pull clean back into it. Shout out to Icy, though. He's gone. Dominate all day. Tyler gets another penalty. The top set, 3rd down to 7th is all in a pack, and realistically, Yeti and SP could be in the battle for a podium here. Be interesting to see how SP races Yeti, given the fact Yeti pushed him off the track for the podium spot. We also saw Qatar SP spun out Yeti because he pushed him off the track, so could be something to watch there.
Duchev's in 8th. He just picked up a penalty, though.
Shout out to Duchev. Past days is AI. Doing really good. In front of SP, Yeti's very loose. And SP gets up to 6th on the track. He should have DRS. Yeti using a ton of ERS, though. He has no ERS left, though, and SP could maintain the position. Yeti on the inside, giving SP not a lot of room. He almost spins out.
I got track limits for that.
Oh,
I'll probably get track limits there, too. Nope, I didn't. We're good.
Couple of people coming into the pit lane. Dazed. INF all over the back of Cone. He's kind of falling off slightly. Dude Chef is catching SP and Yeti.
I won't say that. Duchev's just about to spun off the corner.
A late safety car is very important in terms of INF's championship. He's in 5th. So with Malukas DNFing, he's going to gain no points. INF is 29 behind, so if INF gets 5th, he should be getting 12. It would be 7 points behind. 17 points behind. Oh! Tyler's out of the session. That might be the safety car. Yeah, actually, he did just retire. He didn't crash. INF gets by Cone. That's, I think, 6 straight DNFs for Tyler. Oh my goodness. Did you get a warning for that, SP?
Nope.
SP looking around the outside. Oh my goodness. Contact with Yeti. Yeti ran him wide, making a double move again. That's the second lap in a row we've seen him do that to somebody.
He's about to get dumped in about 2 seconds.
Yen comes into the pits, puts on a new set of softs. INF has gotten by Cone and pulled away slightly. Needs to chase down kills for the final podium position. Oh, yellow flag behind them. That's loading. That goes around again. Staying on board with this battle with SP and Yeti. This is the closest one on the track. Neither of them have an ERS. So the DRS is going to play a big part in favor for SP. Not close enough to make a move, but maybe down the front straightaway he will. Oh, and kills an HD. HD actually comes into the pits. Looks like these medium runners might have to pit again. Everybody. Days has joined the session to get back racing. So the entire top 8 have to pit.
You think I can run my mediums all the way to the end?
Yeah, you could probably run them all the way.
They're in the 30s.
You're in the 30s, you run 11 laps, you have 9 laps to go. You should be fine.
Okay, we'll stay out then. Yeah.
Guchev, his penalty is 3 seconds. He has Nutella Man all over him, but he is closing in on SP and Yeti. Cone's keeping INF and intact, and INF has closed in on kills for second. SP's going around the outside of Yeti. Nice move. Yeti really forced him wide, tried to force him wide there. SP didn't fall for it. INF comes into the pits. Oh, Yeti got on the bump right there. SP's going to go around the outside again. Side by side into turn 1. Rarely works. Loading is spun around again. SP's going wide. To try and get the angle into the corner. Not going to work. Loading is still sitting at the exit of, or the entrance of the long straightaway.
Where's the first guy on fresh tires?
It's HD in 8th.
Okay.
Gonna get on board with INF on new tires. Eric on old tires. See how they battle. Oh, Eric locks up. You see INF going down the inside. This is not really a passing corner or a side-by-side corner. It's going to be really dangerous.
I don't know why Yeti is
goes around the outside.
me.
Loading has retired in the pit lane, so that's probably not going to be a safety car. There's this battle again between, oh, yellow flag. That's still Evan. The Teleman is closed into the back of SP and Yeti. This is for position. He has no penalty. SP, Yeti, and New Teleman, they all look like they're going to try and run it out, and Duchef as well. Nope, Duchef comes into the pits, actually. And we have 7 laps to go. In front of SP, there's somebody off. It's a Ferrari. I don't know, I feel like SP, Yeti, and New Teleman might be content to maybe just stay where they are. As I say that, New Teleman's getting by SP.
I'm gonna just let him go. I'm gonna see if he can get around him, and I'll follow him.
I say keep a little gap, because you never know.
Oh, I know.
The next car to get to this pack is going to be HG. It's 4.6 behind. In that corner, he closed 4/10. Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna stay out.
If Icy pit now, he would only fall behind Kills, Cone, and Yeti. The thing is, would he be able to close? Yeti's using all of his ERS, so he's trying to pull away. The Teleman has none. SP has the most out of the 3. I feel like the game plan from SP here might be to let HD go through and battle these guys if he starts to fall off of them. There goes New Teleman to the inside of Yeti into turn 1. It's a late move. Yeti gives him room. No contact. New Teleman gets by him. They make contact. They almost spin out.
Yeti's about to wreck him. He hit him.
Icy's gone. I don't even think he needs to pit. I don't think he's thinking about it either. SP now has HD closing in. And INF will close in as well. Question is, how aggressive is Yeti when he gets in the DRS behind New Teleman? SP still with the most ERS. New Teleman has about 5%. So does Yeti. And here's HD on SP. He gets by him. He's going to make it tough for Yeti into the final corners. Going to get on board with HD to see what kind of move he makes. Yellow flag. I think that's Dude Chef. It is.
Oh, Yeti's going to send it in on Teleman. And they make contact. They're running each other off the track.
Yeah, they're banging wheels. SP sitting back here as there's 3 under a blanket in front of him. Oh, they all get loose. And they all make contact. Oh, and then New Teleman's trying to block HD. They're 3 wide for 4th.
I'm staying back. They're about to all freaking wreck.
HD's clearly on the faster tires. I don't know why they just don't let him go.
I let him go. Everyone else didn't.
Days gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh my goodness, in front of SP, New Teleman almost gets in the Yeti. Coming to 4 to go. INF is going to get to these guys. So Yeti running a little wide there. I feel like New Teleman has no patience with him anymore. All 3 of these guys on the same tires. That's New Teleman, Yeti, and SP. Icy has the win in the bag unless there's some crazy late safety car. We saw that happen in Austria, I think it was SP.
Yeah, it was. There was like a 1-lap safety car.
Somebody's off in the gravel. That's Eric. No damage, though. Icy's coming into the pits from the lead. He puts on hard tires. Kills blows by. 4 laps to go. Cone goes by as well. HD is not. Icy's going to come out in 3rd. He has 4 laps to close in on Cone and kills.
Oh! Nutella Man spins! He got hooked by Yeti!
I got on board right when that happened. I didn't see how it happened, but I saw the spinning Alpine.
Nah, Yeti just dumped him, bro, it looked like. I don't know if they made contact. Yeti looked like he took it in deep and then just clipped him, or Nutella Man took it wide and got clipped. I don't know.
Well, now
But they definitely made
confirms
contact.
An SP 7th place or better. Because Clean is on 15-lap-old hards. The closest person is Daze, but he has 6 seconds of penalties. And he's already 10 seconds back.
I want this 6th place.
I'm going to get on board with Icy here to see how he closes in, because we're coming to 3 to go. Oh, Nutella Man gets a 3-second time penalty, so he's not going to challenge SP. Or Yeti. And if Icy can't close into these guys for the win, Cone is within DRS of kills for the lead.
Who'd I say was going to win this race?
You said Cone. I said Icy. Icy's gained about a second a lap there. I don't think he's going to get there. And if you were going to pit there, why would you put on hards and not softs or use medium? He closed 3/10, 4/10, 5/10 in the first sector. Clean just got a 3-second penalty. SP got by Yeti, by the way. SP's up to 6th.
Yeah, and he tried to cut it there very short. He tried to get me in the corner. I blocked it. I said, nope.
There's a yellow flag. It looks like that's Eric. Eric has a flat left front tire and a flat right rear.
Uh-oh. Can you look at my tires, Luke, while you're at it?
You're on 17-lap-old mediums. I can't see the wear.
We're in the 60s.
Coming to 2 laps to go. Icy's cut the lead in half in 1 lap. Eric is spun out on his flat tires.
Is Eric in front of me on points?
I think so. You want to race. Oh, and they almost... Oh, he was a ghost. That was very close. Two laps to go, and Icy is there. He's 2.1 behind the 2. This is going to be extremely close for the win between these top 3. Obviously, Cone and Kills want to win it. They're not going to let Icy go through. Oh, Kills just crashed, and he's out! Kills just crashed from the lead. Another Kills choke job. That's going to promote SP to the top 5.
I don't know. Yeti's behind me. My tires are on 70s, so they can pop any moment now, right?
Yeah. No, it's 75 or up.
Okay, we're 67.
Icy's on Cone. Cone lets Icy through. But then he comes back down the inside. Icy goes deep. He makes contact with Cone. He breaks part of his front wing. Down the long back straightaway. Obviously, Icy's going to have a huge push and toe down here. Cone has so much ERS, though. Icy has none, but he has such a big tire advantage. Another Kills choke job. Could have won this race. Here goes Icy to the inside of Cone. Cone trying to fight it around on the outside. Icy pushes him wide. That's probably going to be all she wrote. I think Icy's got this one in the bag. White flag. Cone's falling off pace. Looks like Eric's trying to just nurse that thing home even with flat tires. Nope.
I got 4s, damn it.
INF 134.3. But Icy's coming into the final couple of sectors, and talk about domination. One qualifying, not by much, but in the race, nobody could get close. He was so fast. And the late pitch strategy call is going to work out for him. It looked like it wasn't going to, and then Kills choked. But Icy down the backstretch for the final time. Very comfortable 3-second lead already over Cone. And Icy into the hairpin. Has not yet won in the Wheel-to-Wheel Racing League. He's been fast enough. It's his rookie season. And here he comes. Icy around the final corner. He is going to win his first ever race in Shanghai. Cone's going to come home in second place. INF's going to get third. SP and Yeti battling for fifth. There goes SP down the inside. Makes a lunge. Gets into Yeti. Pushes him off the track. SP up and into fifth place. HD is going to get fourth. SP goes extremely deep. He keeps fifth though, and SP is going to equal his best career finish in fifth. Yeti sixth.
I had to do it to him.
Teleman
Yeah.
seventh. Days eighth. Dude Chef might get a point. He is. Dude Chef's going to get ninth place. Yen's going to get the final point. Clean going for the fastest lap. Here comes Clean to claim the fastest lap, and he does. Raccoon Eric's going to come home, I think, in 12th. Again, SP, congratulations. Another race without a penalty, and you equaled your career best fifth.
Oh, man. Alright, man. See you later. Alright. That was a fun battle, though, between me and Yeti, dude. We fought.
And I want to point out, INF got third. He got a podium. That is 16 points that he's gaining on the 29-point lead that Malukas had. And INF did not get the fastest lap, so now he is 13 behind Malukas. Heading into the final two races of the season, SP, we have a championship race on our hands.
Yes, sir, we do. I don't know how the fuck I got top 5, but holy shit. I am sorry, I'm starstruck. That's crazy. It was a great battle between me and Yeti. We were definitely no F1 racers. We were definitely going at it like it was NASCAR, but we were door banging each other coming out of the last corner. I might have clipped it. That was insane, man. We were door banging each other down the whole like long ass straightaway there. And then he had DRS because he tried to get behind me, so he had it. So he got it, and I had no ERS left, so I just lunged it down in the corner and just did what I could to take it, and I got it. That was just probably one of the craziest finishes I've ever been a part of right there. And to capitalize on my best career finish, man, that's crazy. I'm in shock. I told you, bro. I told you. This is one of my best tracks. I told you, bro.
Well, I guess this is your favorite track now.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite track, man, but I'll tell you what, man. I'm definitely not gonna. I'm definitely gonna be very happy racing here again.
Yeah, and I want to point out we do have our Shanghai Shark nomination of the race. It is Kills. Choked again. He's getting shipped off to the
Oh,
Shanghai Sharks. Poor Kills. Oh, sorry, it was 15 points for INF, so the lead shrinks to 14 in SP. We're going to do a quick interview with INF, Cone, and Icy.
okay, that's fine.
If they want to join. I do not have Icy's gamer card.
He's on PC. Unfortunately, interview him. You can interview me though.
Yeah, or HD.
No, you're gonna interview SP. Oh yeah, so it looks like Yeti cleared himself on Nutella Man.
Yeah, and I don't know how to get Icy in here.
You could just interview me because Icy's on PC. I'll take an interview. I got a top 5.
Yeah, I guess I'll do you three, and I'll get HD in here too, just for fun.
All right, after my interview, I'm gonna have to get off, so I'm dipping.
All right. Oh yeah.
All right, enough. SP top 5.
Give Sammy an interview for his first ever points finish. Let's do it. Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. Just interview the top 5 plus 9th place because it's a monumental accomplishment.
It's a monumental accomplishment. I got a fucking top 5.
Dude, SP, I told you, trust this setup, dude. Trust
I
this
used your setup. I used your setup.
Both Red Bulls bend it. I said, there's a chance. There's a chance. Yeah. INF,
Very
you
well.
are. INF, I will say, you got,
gonna-
you got it. You have to
SP,
be in the
you're gonna
Brazil.
start with
Gotta be
Dude
in the
Chef,
Brazil.
and then I will get I'll get INF, you get Cone. There's Icy. I'll get HD. You get Icy.
Yeah, get to speak.
Okay. I'll go Dude Chef. Dude Chef, you got a copy, sir.
I do.
Dude Chef, buddy, man. You kind of were really. Dude Chef was really fast tonight. Dude Chef cooked and actually got his first career points. Dude Chef, how do you feel about that?
It is really exciting, dude. And this is honestly like the most least prepped race I've ever raced on Formula One. I haven't raced at China in 6, 7 years. Rolled out of bed, just slapped a tune on and went racing, man. It feels really good. So we'll try and move that momentum on to next week.
Sounds good to me. But overall, you want to give a shout to anyone, man? I know it was a really, really stressful and long race there with all the safety car doing safety car things. But I mean, overall, just any shout outs you want to give to anyone?
Yeah, man. Always, big shout out to my teammate, Charlie Morton himself. Shout out to INF, Evan, all the people I practice with that have helped me out with tunes along the way and just helped me grow in the game. 'Cause they know it's been a really long and stressful road to first points here in wheel to wheel. So big shout out to them and thank you guys for all the help.
Sounds good. LRS,
Welcome, man.
let's move on to our 5th place driver, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Aww. I don't broadcast creds, but okay.
Shut up,
fine.
Hunter. All right. So I'm here with 5th place of SP. SP, do you have a copy, my friend?
I do have a copy.
Well, man, it was a magical night for you tonight. You got a Q3 appearance here. You were up front ultimately all night. You even led at one point in this race, and ultimately you closed it out with a career high, I believe, 5th place finish. Talk me through an amazing night for you.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I told Luke before coming into this race, pre-race, I said, dude, I really feel like it's going to be a good race. Luke gave me an option. He's like, all right, here's your test for tonight. Get a 9th or better finish. And I said, okay, I got you. So going into China, it's one of those tracks I'm not really sure how to run, but I just feel like it'll play into my favor. I don't know why it would have, but it kind of just did tonight. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't even off strategy tonight. I was just off pure speed. I mean, I got up to the top 5 and I kind of just sat 6th and 7th all night long. I really never went outside the top 10 all night long. And we got that one restart and I ended up making my way up to 3rd, looked at for the lead, tried to take it 3 wide for the lead, stuck my nose there and then said, you know what, not for me. And then I just kind of rode behind HD and Icy there and just kind of just chilled there and got ran off the track a little bit. Had a nice battle with Yeti for that 5th place spot at the end, and we ended up getting that 5th place. And yeah, it's tied my career best. I've had 5th place twice in this league now. Well, in F1, I should say. Had 5th at Australia and now 5th here. So yeah, just good points night for me. I really needed this. I didn't expect to finish 5th place tonight. Expected to finish maybe 8th or 9th. So we're definitely taking a step in the right direction as far as my pace goes. And hopefully we can use that momentum going forward and try to see what we can do next week.
Absolutely. And also, just quick follow-up here. As with Williams, having a kind of a resurgence in the latter half of this season, you're actually, I believe now, past Mercedes here for 9th in the constructors. How do you feel about that with that performance?
Well, I got a big backpack on carrying the Williams drivers that come in and out. I've had Eagle and I had tonight I had Mr. Trash Can himself. Not who's trash can. I had T-Comp. No offense to T-Comp. Bro got like 27 seconds of penalty. No, I like T-Comp. He's a good dude, man. I'm just fucking with him. He knows I can fuck with him. He can fuck with me too, man. He's a good dude, but no, man. Just Williams, man. It's my favorite team, man. I love Williams. And it's just overall, man. It's been a good season. I mean, the first half of the season, man, I could barely even finish a damn race inside 15th. So, I mean, to come out here against a lot of these good guys and come out with a 5th place, man, we'll take it. Just unbelievable night for me. And yeah, just I want to say the last 4 races I've had, I think I finished all in points, and I've made Q3 in 2 of them. So, I mean, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Still not perfect. Definitely got to work on some things, especially my move I made on Yeti at the end. It was more NASCAR style than anything, but I'll take full credit for that. That was fun. Yeti even said it was a good battle, but yeah, we'll move on next week and then we'll see what happens.
Congrats to you on your 5th place finish here, SP.
Thank you, INF. Appreciate it. Okay, so now I'm going to interview our 4th place driver, HD, before I get off because I have to go. HD, you have a copy there?
Yeedle deedle.
Okay, so HD, you almost massacred me earlier today. You probably don't know it because you never saw me.
No, I did.
Okay.
I
Okay.
remembered.
Almost massacred your buddy INF too. I hit him on a
Yeah.
freaking long straight. That was crazy. Okay, anyway, HD, another great run for you tonight here in the Kicks freaking salami sandwich, whatever their new name is. I'm just not gonna say it. Alfa Romeo. Great run from you again. You always seems like you're consistently in the top 5 every week. And they took a little bold strategy pitting for new tires, and it kind of paid off for you a little bit. Kind of lost a little bit, but Still overall, what a great race from you, man. Kind of take me through that little last run you had there.
If I'm being honest with you, starting off on hards, the hards sucked. They were so bad. I'm actually happy that's not a tire that I forced myself to end on because, in my opinion, I just didn't like them. They're not that good. And obviously the safety car came out, which completely ruined, I think, of all people because he was the only person that got stuck behind it, and then he pit, and then everyone else got let by. And then the poor guy's relegated to last. I kind of feel bad for him. That sucks. But yeah, started behind Icy, and then turn one, and then the turn one battle was real for about 12 seconds. I had the lead for maybe 1.5 seconds, then I never saw him again. This guy took driving off to the sunset to a whole new level, and I gotta commend him for it. He was fast, unbelievable pace from Icy tonight. Gonna be honest with you, and after a recent downward stroke of luck, like a very bad stroke of luck for me recently, this is kind of refreshing. Because Mexico was just bad. I got 5th place off of luck, I feel like. And tonight, 4th place, I know I know I was like one of the fastest 4, because I qualified 4th and all. Probably could have qualified pole, but whatever. Yeah, I'm feeling good. This is a nice little boost of fresh air, like a little big boost of confidence heading into Brazil. My favorite track in the game, other than Japan, of course. Damn it, if it's not at Brazil, it's not going to be anywhere. That's how I feel it. If I don't win at Brazil, I'm not going to win anywhere. Obviously, just looking forward to the podium. Haven't been on the podium in a good long minute, so I'd like to sniff that next week at least. And yeah, if my math's correct, Cone now sits 2 points behind the championship. So the battle for first and the battle for third will actually be really good to worry about the last 2 weeks of the season. It's going to be really fun, and I'm very excited for it.
Absolutely, HD. Well, man, congrats on a very, very solid finish again, man. And we'll see you next week, wherever we're at. I think we're in Brazil, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes we are.
Dude,
I'm
that's where I
excited.
got I got a top 10 there, man. I almost freaking won that race. I led a good amount of laps in that race.
And then Lucas did his casual, oh, you almost had it. You got to be quicker than that strategy.
I'm gonna have fun at Brazil. I need it to rain. Well, Luke, you have a good night. I'm gonna get off. Congrats to our winners and losers and even bigger losers from T-Comp.
Guys, gals, shit.
I'm kidding, T-Comp. Okay.
Oh, the slander fest is crazy.
All right, well, we're here with our 3rd place finisher, INF. And INF, I mentioned it in the broadcast pre-race. You kind of had to hope for Malukas to have a bad race, and you needed a podium. That's exactly what I said. That is exactly what happened. I will say you only got a podium because Kill sent himself to the Shanghai Sharks, but you're now in the championship battle.
Well, that was rude, Hunter.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know, it was unfortunate in qualifying because I lagged out and I couldn't set a lap. So I knew that I was going to be rough going from the get-go. Didn't help. I got wing damage on the opening lap, but yeah, no, that's just what we AlphaTauris do, man. We're gritty like that. We fight to the very end. We don't hear no bell. We keep fighting until the race is over. Checkered flag has been thrown, and we'll continue to do that. That's just in our nature. And you know, these past 4 weeks, you know, this has been really good, man. We have the momentum. It's on our side now, and you know, I mean, I don't really start off seasons very strong. I'm not exactly great at starting the season off, but when it comes to closing, God damn it, man, I close better than anyone here, man. I got that clutch bone in me. It's not a sense of weakness. And I'm hot right now. I would say I'm on a roll. I got a lot to prove. I'm looking for my 2nd title. I'm coming at it strong, and it's down to 14 come Brazil. I mean, I know, granted, Lucas is pretty fast there, but you know what? I'm ready for it. Bring it on, man. It's down to 14. We're still in this.
Hey man, 14 points behind the championship. I mean, he's won over half the races this season. You've only won once, but you've been super consistent, usually 2nd or 3rd place. It's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out. I mean, if you finish in front of him next week by only a couple of spots, the final race is going to be super important. I remember we saw it a couple of seasons ago with Trash Can, and I think it was you and Trash Can came together with Heathen at Brazil. So we're probably in for some drama. It's going to be fun. I hope for a good finish. And one more question for you about Heathen. How do you feel that he tried to copy you by crashing into the safety car?
It's just classic Heathen, man. I mean, I've seen him wrecked in a lot of ways. It's definitely another way. At least I don't think he did it in AI. Unless, did he do it in AI?
No, he moved off to the side to let Eric go through, and then he couldn't avoid the safety car and just plowed into it.
Ah, dear God. uh, oh no, man. I'm gonna that's just on the safety car, man. That's just safety car being stupid. But yeah, I should also say good job to my boy Hunter and Cone and Icy for all of them driving fantastic races. And AlphaTauri's on top, man. First double podium, feeling good. Gonna close out this season right.
Yeah, congratulations on your podium finish, and I hope you can put on a good battle for the championship with Malukas.
Oh, you know I will.
All right, we move on to our second place finisher, Cone. This is his third second place in the last 5 races. No wins on the season for you yet, Cone, but you did get second. You got passed by Icy on the last lap. I don't really think you could have put up much more of a fight, but just explain to me what you were thinking in those final moments.
I'm thinking I needed the race to end a lap earlier. Yeah, Kills spun out in front of me, and I was like, "Oh, good, I've got a chance." And I was like, "Nope, never mind. Icy's already behind me. I got no chance." So I mean, I knew he was there. And just the backstretch is so long. I tried to like give him half a car so that he would hit the detection zone, but since I was on the inside, I could get back by, and it didn't give me the detection zone, and he got the DRS, and it was over from there. I felt like I was second place car. I mean, I don't know 100%, but Icy was definitely the person who should have won the race. HD probably should have been second, but I got everybody else kind of wrecked out of the race and other people remaining. I felt like I needed 3 seconds. I mean, I needed to find 3 seconds in the last, however long, 15 laps that last run. I needed to go 3 seconds quicker. And I didn't do that. So I got second, and I'll take it. It's frustrating because of what happened at the beginning of the race that put me in the back, and then how that set me back as much as it did. So, I mean, I was just like INF. I had to replace a wing because I've let Lucas by, and then, you try to be courteous to someone, and immediately they screw up, and Lucas got sideways right on the apex, and I didn't hit the brakes in time and got wing damage, so I had to fix that, and that put me back in like 14th on lap 5. And then I didn't have new mediums, so like everybody else kind of pitted there at the end except for me and Kills, and I had to stay out for tires because I didn't have tires to pit for. So I just stayed out, and the strategy worked how it did, and ultimately I needed 3 seconds. I needed Icy to make a mistake and get a 3-second penalty. Better chance.
Yeah, well, with your podium finish, you're now in the battle for third place in the championship with HD. I think you're 2 or 3 points behind him. But yeah, congratulations on your second place finish, and hopefully you and HD could have a good fight for the final podium finish and the points.
I mean, I guess. I know this is F1, and that's how it works. Podiums are important and all, but I can't win the driver championship, so all I'm really worried about is constructor championship and getting points for that. So that's what I'm worried about. I'm not really worried about third place. HD's better than me. He's just had a couple bad races the past 4 weeks, I think, where he keeps screwing up, and he's missed a couple races. So he's missed 2 or 3 races. So I mean, for the fact that he's missed 2 or 3 races and I'm still behind him is not a good thing in my mind. But next season we'll see how it goes. Next season I'll try to win a drivers championship, but I'm only focused on the constructor championship this season. So yeah, I needed to use my wheel the whole season, and I didn't, because I didn't have it for the first half of the year. So a lot of what could have been for me, but constructor championship's all that matters now.
Yeah, well, second place is not the worst. It might be when you get passed on the last lap. I know how you feel, but it's definitely not the worst.
Yeah, it's happened several times. At Zandvoort, I had no ERS to run down Lucas off the final turn. I was there, just didn't have the ERS. Here, I needed a second, maybe. I mean, just enough time to where what happened on the next to last lap happened on the last lap, and I would have had a better chance. But I don't know. My problem is my second places feel like races I should have won. That's never a good feeling, and I like winning, and I've just got to take the second and realize that you're not going to win all these races. It's hard to win in this game.
For sure. But congratulations, and we will see you next week at Brazil.
Yep, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't rain. If it rains, I will. I know SP wants rain, but I prefer no rain.
Well, we move on to the man of the hour. Dominated the race. Pretty sure he led almost every single lap. Probably would have won by 25 seconds. We haven't seen anything like that since NASCAR Boys era. But Icy, all your friends were in the stream. We were up to 15 viewers at one point. So congratulations on your win. Shout out to all your friends, bringing a lot of support to the stream. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, it feels great. It feels great. I was really, just trying to hold on, keep it nice and tight, keep it on the track. It was my heart was racing the whole race. Like it was a pretty nuts drive. That first safety car restart, HD was really pushing me through that whole first lap, through that restart, and until we got to that hairpin to come back on the main straight. I just barely outbraked them, and I guess I kind of heard you say there was a little bit of contact between him and SP, which gave me like a little bit of breathing room, but that's really it. I just try to keep it real smooth, keep it pointing straight. That's all there was to it. I really didn't want to pit on that last stint, but I was so worried just the way the Codemasters game is. I thought I would get DQ'd because I didn't switch tire compounds. I went medium, and that was really my only sweat. And I wish I didn't have to go on the hards, but I think if I put on a U set, I wouldn't have caught those two at all. It was a good one though, and like you said, I felt the support I had out there for me. I just did my best and got it done.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I think this is your first ever podium and as well your first ever win. Congratulations on that. Also, do you think that next season you will be back to fight for the championship?
I would definitely like to be. I would love to fight for a championship. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
And before we close out here, anybody you want to give a shout out to? I know all 15 of your friends probably are still watching.
Yeah. I think I only have about 3 people in there watching.
Thank you for popping out. I am happy you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you come back and continue to enjoy yourself, because we love it when you guys enjoy yourselves watching a bunch of dumb fucks drive Formula 1 cars for fun on Friday nights. It's good.
If you want to watch more dumb fuckery, go to TikTok and go to hunter.does TikTok page.
Shut.
Go follow
shut
Best
your
Sports page
fucking
and
mouth.
Best Sports page on TikTok.
Fire.
Yeah, it was.
Does Sports.
I looked down when that safety car came out, and I saw them all in the chat, and it was just a pretty cool feeling to know that they were watching there.
When you got all your friends cheering you on, man, that's like the best damn feeling. And then you win, and then they're there for it. That makes it even better. Man.
Yeah, it was a fun race for sure. That's really
Yeah,
all there
and
was to it.
And I just wanted to ask you, sometimes, I'm not being rude, but sometimes, you're not really there, and sometimes you are there. Is it because, you have, like, a specific track you like China, or is it just because you have a little more effort in tracks like this, especially when you have support behind you?
To be honest, I hate this track. Um, so this is what, my 5th race with you guys, I believe? 4th or 5th? 1, 2, 3, 4th. I think this is my 4th race.
I can check right quick.
My first
It's
2
your 5th.
races. Okay.
Yep.
So, the first race I crashed out of. The second 2 races, we had restarted the race, and when I loaded back into the lobby, I just sat on the grid like a dummy and forgot to put my setup on 2 weeks in a row. So I was
did
really
that
out of the
again,
fight
too.
for those 2 races. And then last race, I kind of underfueled my car by a lot, expecting we'd have like 3 safety cars because of the track. And I ran out of fuel. So I was just, the whole second stint of last race, I was just lifting and coasting. And I was still in the DRS clean. Like, I feel like if I had the fuel to fight, I could have had that win there too. But, unfortunate, it is what it is. Came back stronger, didn't want to give up, kept the head down, kept pushing. Yeah, that's it.
Well, we head to Brazil next week. What are your expectations for yourself, and I guess for everybody else heading into there?
Brazil was the first track I fell in love with, so I'm really hoping to do well there. That's all I can really say. I just, I want to keep it clean, keep it on the track. We had some good racing today up front with HD and even Cone there in the last lap. Rubbin is racing. We really got to it. It was really fun. Super fun race. A really unfortunate what happened to Clean. That was so weird. Like, because the safety car was coming out of the pits safety car was in pit exit as I passed it. But then my delta shot to like 2 seconds over, so I basically had to stop on track like twice to avoid a penalty. But I just try to keep calm and keep the foot down.
Certain Brazil is known in this league and previous leagues, INF and HD, and Cone could attest for it, as a track that produces controversy. And with the championship in grasp between INF and Malukas and 3rd place under fire, I feel like we're gonna be in for a show. But to all of you guys still in here in the party, any last thoughts or comments?
If I don't win Brazil, I'm crying for 27 hours consecutively, and I will live stream all 27 hours of me shedding my tears. You best believe
I'll be
that.
throwing tomatoes at it, Hunter.
Yeah!
I'll be throwing tomatoes at him.
Lame, boo! Tomato!
But I think that's going to do it here for us at the Esports Racing Network. This has been the Wheel to Wheel Racing League. This was round 12 at China. Next week we head to Brazil with the championship still on the line. INF now down to 14 points away from Malukas. Who's going to come out on top? Find out next week. We will see you guys then. Thank you for tuning in. I've been LRS, signing